All right. All right, Bits and Bob's channel. It's Bits and Bob's here. Hanging out in the Walmart parking lot. Sitting here listening to some of the scanner feeds of what's going on in Florida and Western North Carolina. So we'll see. Anyway, I'll wait for some people to come in here and we'll do a little bit of talking. That is until my phone rings or something, and then I'm screwed because it'll kick me out of here. So there is that. If you're a new subscriber to the channel, thanks for subscribing. I see there's a bunch of new people, so that's cool. That's really cool. We do a little bit of everything here. See a lot more about the Jeep here lately, coming soon, because that project is materializing pretty quick. Did a couple posts on that. Hey, to whoever popped in, good afternoon, evening, or morning, wherever you may be. Could be in Australia playing netball. Oh, well, it is disappeared. All right. Well, anyway. So the Jeep's coming along. I think the 16th it'll all be put together. May need it. May need it come November. I mean, gosh darn it. The crazy times we live in, isn't it? Everybody's hurting now. And it wasn't like we were hurting enough. Now we got these hurricanes here, and we're getting a federal response that is lackluster at best. Not a big conspiracy theorist, but it's interesting. It's interesting where it's targeting, and gosh, the lack of response. I see Biden got up and was an idiot today, talking about the hurricane. And then Kamala tried to get in there, didn't she? Talking about it, and DeSantis said, "Yeah, you're unimportant. I'm dealing with Biden. You want to just come in and try to get in now? 4 years later, right? 4 years she hasn't done anything, and she now, of course, it's election time. She wants to make her presence known. I don't think anybody wants her anywhere near where the hurricanes or Western North Carolina or down in Florida. I don't think any of those people are real happy with her. Anyway, I'm not happy with Biden. I mean, he's not doing much either, is he? It's up to the states and the people on this one. I mean, pretty sad. Pretty sad. Hey, whoever liked the feed, thank you very much. Ms. Joe, hey, how are you? Sitting here, I'm gonna put a link up in the Discord. So those people that want to follow along in our Discord, there's a link in the description at the very bottom from the Discord. I'll put a link in there to a feed, an amateur radio feed that goes to the emergency management offices. It's kind of the backbone for Florida. It should be interesting listening tonight, tomorrow. And I don't think I have it in our Discord. But if you want to check it out or check out the Discord, you can go in the description of this video. Go down to the bottom. There's a link. Just go ahead and click on the link and subscribe to the Discord. It's a little thing, right? Just kind of shoot the crap there. So anyway, so the hurricane, man, southeast, just can't escape it this year. It's gonna be a big one. I guess it's a good thing it's not a super moon, high tide thing. That'd be horrible. Anyway, prayers go out to everybody in Florida that's still there. Tough call to make. Do you move out or not? I mean, roads are jammed now, right? If you haven't moved out now, you better just take high ground. It's class 3 now, isn't it saying? The threats, I get it, Leave now or die. That was a pretty bold statement that was made by somebody in the Florida EOC. Hello, sir. What precautions can you take to stay safe? Well, Mr. Balding, I don't have to worry about it. I'm not anywhere near the hurricane this time. Beautiful blue skies above me. Um, but so it is posted there in Discord, huh? I guess if you're stuck there now, you're going to have to just ride it out, right? Have some food, some water. A lot of food, a lot of water. Learn from North Carolina, right? And batteries. You know, the normal stuff that us people on the East Coast carry. You know, class, a Category 3 hurricane, a lot of people ride those out, right? If they have the house that's built right, they're in right places, people ride them out in the boats. And, get good grounding and good place to bring the boats back in and tie them up and hurricane proof them. But I think it's going to be a little bit different. It's going to be a big one. So we'll see. Hopefully they've got a lot of the debris out. That's the other thing. All the debris that's out there already, it all becomes missiles and stuff during this, right? You can get all the debris cleaned up before this one. Like compounds things, makes it more dangerous. And of course, half of the resources are up here in Western North Carolina, right? So power crews and all that kind of stuff. Wow, they're going to be stretched thin. Trying to carry two of these at once. It's bad enough when there's just one, right? And everybody mobilizes to hit one area or one hurricane. I don't know. Interesting, though. Do some have underground bunkers that would be safer? Not in Florida. Florida is, it's sand, right? For the most part, sand or clay. But the problem is it is the water table is right there at the thing. It's at sea level, right? So it'd probably be a flooded out bunker. And most people don't have basements or anything down there. Just like in North Carolina, most people don't have basements until you go to the north, or until you go to the west, because of water table. Water table won't let you have a basement. So no real bunkers. I guess if you had the money, you could build one. But if you get 4-foot flood coming in, 5 foot, 6 foot, 8 foot flood waters, I don't know how good a bunker is going to be down there. It'd just be a drowning bathtub, right? I don't know. Don't know anybody has a bunker down there. Oh, we'll see. We'll see. But on the Jeep side, the Jeep's coming along good. Got some amateur radio stuff ready to go in. Got to figure out what I'm going to do there. Solar's ready to go in. The heat's going to go in. Propane heat. Between that and the Mason-Dixon line. Yeah, that's the division between North and South. Back in Civil War time. Mason-Dixon line. Division between the North and the South. Been across the Mason-Dixon line many, many times. Let's see, what was I talking about? The Jeep. Yeah, so solar's going in. Propane heat. I know it's not a lot of propane. I got enough that it should, if I want to run propane and be in it, and when it's real cold, at night, run it, warm things up, hop into the blanket, try electric, little, get it warm in the camper, or whatever you want to call it, and then a little 12-volt electric blanket into the solar for an hour or two, and then let it turn off, and all my good camping stuff from my 0 degree stuff should be fine. be fine. Looking forward to trying it out here where it gets really cold, and see how well it does with what I have. So, but the propane is good, and some diesel heat. Always run the diesel heater too, although it makes things stink. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Did a little bit of photography and astrophotography. In fact, Monday night, if the moon isn't crazy, there's a good meteor shower Monday night. Kind of a rare one, so it might be a good place to do some astrophotography if I can get out. Find a place that I can gotta get something interesting to shoot through. Asteroids, meteors, the Milky Way, and that kind of stuff. How much is a liter of diesel in your area? Well, we don't do liters here. We do gallons. I think a gallon is a little over 3 liters. 3 point somewhere or another, I think. But a gallon of diesel is, wherever you're at in the country, between 3 and, well, if you go to California, it's probably $6 a gallon for diesel. Around here, it's probably $3.20, $3.30 a gallon. So that'd be what, $1.10 a liter? $1.10 a liter, American. So if you're English, it's a little bit more than that in the pound with the currency conversion, but not too much. So it's not too bad here. Some states it's even less than that. Just depends on how many taxes are put on it. Anyway, and that can change. In the winter, it tends to go up a little bit. Summer, it goes down a little bit because of crap they put in with the diesel and the gas. It is a good price. It's not a good price here. It's pretty expensive here. Under our last president, gas was $1.89 a gallon, $1.80 a gallon. But the other party wants to do away with fossil fuels and make everything expensive for people, and they've restricted drilling and all that kind of stuff, which makes things more expensive. So hopefully that'll change in November. Get gas prices down even more, like they should be, because we have more gas here, more petroleum, more fuel, and gas, natural gas. Then we should be exporting everything. We have so much. We have more than the Middle East, from what I understand. Between here and Alaska and shale oil and all sorts of ways to make gasoline here from oil and oil derivatives. Yeah, anyway, that's the shape of the world. Speaking of that, I see Germany is going away from all this green stuff, going nuclear and gas and coal for their heating again. I'm seeing the light that you can't do it all on this green stuff, wind and electric. So that's always a good sign. We can have the best of both worlds, right? We can have clean petroleum. We know how to do it. And we're making more petroleum. They're finding out that there's more being made all the time down there, deep in the earth. Would I ever drive an e-vehicle? I never say never, but not right now. I'll drive an e-vehicle when I can charge it wherever I need to charge it quickly, and I can go more than 300 miles, particularly in the winter. So, you can't go very far on them in the winter because the batteries don't handle the cold weather real well, and it takes too long to charge them. So you can't over here, if you want to go cross country or a long distance, it just takes too long to charge them. It's not like 10 minutes at a gas station refueling and you're back on your way. It's 30-40 minutes or more. And then you have problems if you can't find a charging station. wherever you're at or wherever you're going to stop for the night, whatever. So, and I think the e-vehicles are pretty much done. They are here. All the manufacturers are gearing back from making them because they're losing money on them all. Government forced them to build them. They're losing $200,000 per vehicle they make. Unbelievable. And they're going back to hybrids, which makes sense, versus a full electric. Just not ready for prime time. Do I really have men that say they are women? Yep. Sure do. We have women that say they're men. Give equal nuttiness to the nuts. You have them over there in Europe too. I don't know where you're at. Europe, they have them too. Australia. Don't think they have them in the Middle East though. Well, they're not. They're pretty quiet in the Middle East, right? If they are. The nutty people. We're a crazy country over here. You're from Africa. Oh yeah, you guys behead people like that. Different parts of Africa. What part of Africa are you from? I know you don't have that. The few places that they've been at, they've killed them. Is the car industry in Detroit finished? Nah, it's not finished. They're just going to have to re-gear again and get their head straight. Libya, okay. All right. I have some friends over in Ethiopia right now. They're medics, and they're over there training Ethiopians on paramedic skills on some of the villages and some of the places that are remote, and teaching them how to save lives. They go over there every couple of years and do that. It's a pretty cool thing they're doing over there in Ethiopia. Over there right now. In fact, I was watching their Facebook stuff, showing some of their stuff over there. You're in Northern Africa. Yep, I know where Libya is at. Never been there though. Never been to Libya. Been to where all have I been? Been to Ghana. Been to Kenya. That's about it. We are a white people country. Yep. Yep, you are. Yeah, Gaddafi. That's right. Haven't heard that name in a long time. Bet you most of the people watching this don't know who Gaddafi is. Because you're going to be all over here. Nobody knows their history over here anymore. Interesting though. Yeah, I'd like to get over to Africa sometime and see more of Africa. Oh, I've been to Morocco. I don't call that Africa really. Egypt. That's really not Africa, is it? Not really. Yeah, you guys are always in a war over there. Some sort. There's always something going on there. Somebody's upset or fighting something. Kind of like over here in the West. Somebody's always fighting somebody for some reason. I guess it's the nature of humanity, right? One way or another. Yeah, 14 years in a state of war. Yep. Gaddafi's an interesting guy. He's an interesting guy. There's an interesting history over there. Well, be safe over there. Are you in the city or are you out rural there? Yeah, and peace be on you too, brother. Yeah, stay safe. Well, I call it TIA at this. I call it TIA. This is Africa. Oh, TIA. This is Africa. I get it. All right. Well, that's. I wasn't going to be on here very long, but yeah, I just kind of wanted to touch on the hurricane and for those people over here, just kind of I'll say it. Fuck Biden. Fuck Kamala. You know, those people that are voting over here. If you're voting for one of those, if you're voting for Kamala after all this stuff that's going on, and the lack of results, you know, there's something wrong with him. I don't know. Something's got to change here. Something's going to change one way or the other. A lot of people unhappy. A lot of people unhappy. But it's going to be interesting. Yep. I hope everybody's safe. I hope that Florida doesn't go through what Carolina's been going through right now. I hope they come out of this a little bit safer and not quite so bad. Well, they probably will. It shouldn't be as bad. They're well prepared, and they're not. It's not going to be as rugged. It's not going to be in the mountains, so that's a good thing. But thanks for hoping that we're all safe. Here I'm safe. Most of my friends are safe. North Carolina is safe. That's a good thing. A lot of times, when it starts in Florida, it'll come up through the Carolinas. So suppose it's supposed to stay dry in North Carolina. So that's good for them. Is Trump the man to save you? I don't know if he's a man to save us, but he's a man to get us away from where we're at right now and maybe get things started going the right way. Time will tell. Definitely better than Kamala. Definitely better than Kamala. Trump wants to keep our rights and keep our country together. Kamala wants to tear our country apart. So, I may let that noise go by. I believe in our Constitution a lot, so she wants to tear it apart. Stuart Katz. Hey, Stuart Katz. Welcome, welcome, welcome. But yeah, Trump, I'm voting for Trump. I mean, it's an either or, and one's not good at all. One's rotten. The other one Trump is a populist, but he cares about the country, and he did a pretty good job the first time. I mean, the wackadoodle was given a lot of crap, but you know, they gave him no quarter, and he accomplished a lot of stuff, even with having his hands tied, and not really knowing what he was doing. He walked into a political thing. He was a businessman, right? He wasn't a politician. He didn't know all the players. He got some bad advice. He knows better this time. Thanks. Wish you the best also, brother. What would be the benefit to tear the country apart? Well, the Democrats want to remake the country, take it away from what our Constitution believes in, make it more into a socialist, pseudo-communist type of style, where the government is the nanny state. Where we don't believe in that for the most part. We believe in individual rights, individual liberties, and the sanctity of the individual over the group. Right? You have a right to do whatever you want as long as you don't interfere with the rights of somebody else. We're not big government. So anyway, but Kamala's the other way. She wants big government. She wants to control every aspect of your life. She wants to take away your rights. Anyway, one paid less than $750 to start and intentionally harms you. One paid less than $750 to start and intentionally harms you and others by lies. You're being ridiculous. One paid less than $750 to start and intentionally harms you and others by lies. You're being ridiculous. You're going to have to re-clarify there, because that's a little confusing there. Talk to us about Florida. Don't know about Florida right now. It's just starting there. So that's going to be the telltale on Florida, isn't it? Last I heard, everything's picking up there, though. But you and others by lies. One paid less than $750 to start. Probably going to freeze me up. Maybe it'll get me away from not being frozen up. We'll see. But there's a phone call that came in, so I have a feeling it froze me up. So with that, I'm going to say goodbye just in case it didn't freeze me up. So anyway, we'll catch it next time. Thanks for everybody for coming in. Naufal, I guess that's how you pronounce your name. Thanks for stopping in here. Thanks for talking about your country a little bit. Here comes the Daryl Thomas. Here comes the nutcase and stuff. Oh my gosh. All right. Well, anyway, I gotta go. So, but Daryl, like and subscribe and come in on the next one. I'll be more than happy to talk about this one because Kamala's a piece of shit all the way around. We can discuss this. We certainly can discuss this because I guess that you're just a talking points guy, aren't you? Yeah, you know the talking points. Gotta do the talking points. So anyway, with that, like and subscribe. Like me, hate me, whatever. I don't care. My opinion is my opinion, and it's just that. And God bless Trump. He's gonna need it. God bless the people from Western North Carolina. God bless the people in hurricanes, down in the hurricane. Hey, John Daly, a golfer. Someone speaks the truth and you call him a nutcase. Typical Trump. Here it comes. Here it comes. Yep. The trigger liberal. The trigger liberals. Gotta love them. Oh, God, they're funny. Here it comes. Bring me some more. Bring me some more. Show that trigger. Yep. Yeah, come on. Trigger. You gotta love the nutcase on the left. They're hilarious. They're talking points people. You get them off the talking points. The hope and joy. Oh, what is your presidential candidate? Doesn't even have a platform. Oh my God! If it wasn't so sad, it'd be funny. What the fuck? Oh God, Trump's gonna win. Anyway, got to go for now. Like and subscribe. We'll talk about this later on or the next time I go live. For the rest of you all, have a great night, and think of those that are in harm's way tonight. 73s, for those who know what 73 means. Bits and Bobs is out for the night. Maybe.